Blackwood Moor, desolate, windswept, shrouded in mist. Locals spoke of it in hushed tones, a place of secrets, they said, a place to avoid. Thomas, a young historian, scoffed at their superstitions. Days turned into weeks as Thomas delved into his research. He uncovered tales of a family torn apart by betrayal and loss. A lord driven to madness, his wife found drowned in the moor. Their child vanished without a trace. One evening, as Thomas pored over old documents, he heard a whisper. Faint, indistinct, yet undeniably human. He looked up, startled. Was it the wind playing tricks on him? He dismissed it, returning to his work. But the whispers persisted, growing louder, more insistent. They seemed to emanate from the walls themselves, laden with sorrow and despair. The hairs on the back of his neck stood on end. A cold dread crept into his heart. Something was not right in Blackwood Manor. Something more than just the echoes of a tragic past. The next evening, Thomas saw her, a fleeting glimpse at the edge of his vision. A woman in a white gown, her face obscured by shadow. She stood at the end of the hallway, her form shimmering, translucent. He blinked, and she was gone. Had he imagined it? The line between reality and illusion blurred. Fear, icy and sharp, pierced through his skepticism. Night after night, the apparitions grew stronger, more frequent. The whispers intensified, swirling around him, pronouncements of sorrow and despair. He saw the woman more clearly now. Her face, etched with sadness, bore an uncanny resemblance to the portrait of the drowned Lady Blackwood. Thomas was trapped, ensnared in a web of spectral horror. He knew he had to escape, to break free from the clutches of Blackwood Manor, but something held him there, a morbid fascination, a need to understand. Driven by a mixture of fear and determination, Thomas delved deeper into the manor's history. He discovered a hidden chamber, its entrance concealed behind a tapestry. Inside, he found a child's diary, its pages filled with a child's terrified scrawl. The diary told a chilling tale. The young heir had witnessed his father murder his mother, driven mad by jealousy. The child, fearing for his own life, had fled into the moor, never to be seen again. The ghost of the Lady Blackwood wasn't seeking revenge, she was searching for her lost child. The whispers, he now understood, were not threats, but pleas for help. Thomas felt a surge of sympathy for the tragic figures trapped in their spectral prison. He vowed to find the child's remains, to bring peace to the tormented souls of Blackwood Manor. But as he turned to leave the chamber, he felt a cold hand on his shoulder, and a voice filled with icy despair whispered in his ear, "He's here, with me."